Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Get an offensive team coming into this game, Kirk, that's filled with confidence. We talked to them. They're well aware their opponents have given up a lot, and they expect to have a monster offensive game.
Well, Chris, they're going to light up the scoreboard. There's no way around that. This defense is going to have to play collectively the game of their lifetime to have any chance at hanging around.
They'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. We'll try to run it with the option. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The receiver grabs it. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Offense clicking now. It's another first down at the 45. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a short completion of the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First and 10 now for the offense. Breaks free. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man, and the pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. They're going to run the option. Fights off a defender. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Good assignment football here by this defense. Good job of rallying to the quarterback, keeping him short of the marker. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And today, Kirk, we got an elite running back matched up across from an elite linebacker. Both these guys, we talked to them, eager for these collisions that we're going to see today.
Well, Chris, these two guys are as good as there is at their position. One thing we know for sure, you're not just going to see them matched up in the run game. What I can't wait to see is, can this linebacker stay with this running back in the passing game? Because he can be very dangerous catching the ball out of the backfield as well.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And they get the completion. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
No surprise. Offense going for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Caught by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
They'll run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
It's the 2-minute timeout in what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will tie the game here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Quarterback's got it on the option. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Put some points on the scoreboard.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And the back now goes in motion. He's past the marker and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
What a good job here by this quarterback on 3rd and long. The defense is expecting, I'm sure, a pass, and instead, the quarterback's able to pick up a first down on 3rd down and long with his legs. That is big time.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll toss it to the right side. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. That's a design quarterback keeper.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Pause and play here as the offense takes a timeout.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and he dropped it over the middle and some traffic there. Now brings up third down.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense now operating in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Charlottesville. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Turner trying to create good field position. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
2nd and inches. Offense maybe looking to throw the ball. They got 3 receivers bunched out left. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. He has first down yardage at the 46.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
First down and 10. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
He's taken down at the 40. And that's good enough for a first down.
Quick throw caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
6th play of the drive coming up. Ball handed off. Picks up the first, looking for more. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands and you end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. They call the counter run here. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's a quarterback keeper. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. He was successful on his first try. This is just a chip shot from 21 yards out. He knocks it through with confidence.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. It's an option look. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Loss of 3. Brings up 2nd down.
One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a man. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes a quick grab. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down. And that's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
Back out for the fullback. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Pickup of 2. 2nd down.
second down after that run on the previous play. They give it to the big fullback here. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Here's a carry for the fullback. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Now, a 4th down.
And here comes the punter onto the field.
On to kick it away.
No fair catch, looking to make a return here. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And out comes the offense, set to take over here. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaking free at the 35. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Chewing clock with the running game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Offense makes their way on the field.
Get out of here with a win,
Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. Has the first down and more. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job of pitching it. But how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Boy, they got the matchup that they wanted here, Chris, with this quarterback having enough time. Good job by the offensive line. He puts it right on the money. Huge gain. You look at the clock and you look at the score. This is an opportunity here to work some clock and potentially get the go-ahead score late. You don't want to give that opposing quarterback too much time to work with.
Has a path to the end zone.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
Now they'll try to add on the PAT late in this game. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets rid of it on the move. He finds his man. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to throw yet again. Tight end makes the grab, and the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Offense comes out needing a score in this one-possession game. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Wow, how about that, Chris? Nothing open downfield. He gets underneath to his running back, picks up some positive yards, but it's got to remember, they got to go quick.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Well, Chris, this is what it's all about, right? In college football, so unpredictable. This offense takes the lead late in a game like this. What a throw, what a catch, a great call. What must be going through that defense's mind? Barring a miracle, this one is done.
An important PAT now to make this a 3-point game. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught near the sticks. And Smith. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Hey, this defense doing a good job all game long and not giving up many yards after the catch. Now working with this lead, trying to preserve it. Good job of keeping their eyes up and bringing this receiver down. Gave up some yards, but nothing big to try to hold on to this lead.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.